This is Reentry 101, where I'm giving you the basic fundamentals of reentry for those of you who are getting out of prison and those of you that just got home from prison. And I'm going to keep it real, man. I'm going to give it to you raw. You know, me and my neighbor was having a conversation one day. He was outside and I seen him bent over, so I approached him and asked him what he was doing. He was like, "Oh man, I'm planting a fruit tree." Now let me remind you, my neighbor, he's kind of up in age, so you know, I'm thinking like, hey, you plant a fruit tree, you might not be alive to even see the tree growing, coming to fruition. And so I said, you know, so I said, hey, Mr. Williams, man, why are you planting a fruit tree? You know, it's gonna be a while. You ain't gonna be around by the time that thing come and start producing fruit. He said, see, that's what's wrong with you. See, that's how you think. Then he went on and said, I own this house, I own this land. You know, and so when I'm gone, it'll pass down to my sons, my daughters, and when they gone, it'll pass down to my grandchildren and stuff like that. And said that every time this year passes down, it's gonna be a fruit tree out there, so they can go and bear the and reap the benefits from the fruit that I laid down. That they can bear the fruits of my labor. See, I'm thinking generational. I'm thinking servant. Then he said, man, look, it's not about what you gather, but what you scatter is going to tell you the kind of life that you had lived once you're gone. And see, when you get out of prison, you're going to be looking for resources. You're going to need this and need that. But the thing is, what are you going to be giving back? How are you going to be helping? How are you going to be servicing? What are you going to be scattering? Yeah, you're going to need things. But what are you going to give? Because it's not all about getting. You got to give. That's how this works. And you should want to do services, whether it's nonprofit organizations, whether it's, you know, helping someone take the trash out, cutting a yard for free or for cheap or whatever. What is your service? What are you serving? Who are you serving? Outside, don't be serving self. You keep serving self, you're just going to take. You have to serve others. Service is king. And so you have to do us with service. So at least once a week, you need to go out and do some service. Whether it's at the Salvation Army, whether it's at any other place, the Goodwill, a food kitchen, or whatever. Some place that needs help for a few hours. Do some service. This is a big thing on your reentry. This is a big must on your reentry. Because when you go there once or twice a week, or they start to see you constantly, you start to be inside a community of positive people. You start to see and listen and hear other people's stories, and you might end up in that position, find a mentor or whatnot. Or a person, you know, that can be a plus on your reentry journey. So don't get out just needing and don't give back. Be of some service. It's Reentry 101.